Welcome to another Let's Play with Honey in Minecraft. I am in my basement and you may have noticed a couple of things different. First of all, upper left hand corner, I have got pre-release 3. It was just released and I am very excited for that. Second, I've rearranged my basement. I basically dropped everything I was thinking about doing and I am preparing for 1.93 new features, specifically Enchanting and Brewing. So my furnaces and my crafting table had to move. I want to be near my water source so I'm not running across the room back and forth. Now to do that, I kind of got prepared. I went down to our mine, I got some obsidian, I grabbed a couple of my diamonds, and I went all the way back to the nether and got my sword that I left there, and my blaze rods, and just oddball things gathered up. One of the things that I got a chance to see, and this is from 1.9, is the dripping effect of water. Lava does this too, and I think slimes are supposed to drip as well. But there you go, I've not got to see it yet. So we put our water feature up yesterday. Now we have water dripping through our portal room, so I thought I would show you guys. Very, very neat. So let's go ahead and start making stuff for the 1.9 new features. This is our enchanting stand. Very expensive little nightstand there. I got the book I made obviously out of the paper from the reeds that I planted yesterday. I went outside and sure enough, they are all grown one. I harvested them up and we've got a book, and I went ahead and made a little bit of sugar. So our brewing stand is just the cobblestone and our blaze rod. So I want you, oh yeah, blaze rod makes blaze powder. I want you, and we need our cauldron. So this is a mine cart. I think, yeah, that is our cauldron. Which is really neat because I actually thought not to take in cauldrons out of the equation completely. Yeah, that looks good there. But I guess we're just doing it differently. We're not going to brew out of the cauldrons. We're going to brew out of this new brewing stand, but we do still have access to the cauldron, which is nice. So I can't keep my eyes off this. I love it. Oh, I knew it would animate, but still. That is awesome. And of course our little brewing stand's automatically hot. So it's puffing away over there. That's great. Oh, let's check it out. Oh, before I put water here, since Jeb said everything starts with water, I milked a cow. And I want to see if I can fill this. No, can't fill it with water or with milk. You can now drink milk. There it is. I was hoping we could fill a bottle with it, but you can't dump it in there. So you can now drink milk, and milk is supposed to clear poison effects. And saying bottle made me realize they hadn't made our bottles yet. So there we go. So next time you guys go down into the abandoned mines with cave spiders poisoning you, bring a bucket of milk. So bring your own milk. I will too. They don't stack, of course, so either bring a lot of buckets or just have one in case you really need it, I guess. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's going to evaporate or not. Oh yeah, and you can drink water too. Oh, that works out of the bottle. Okay. Don't know that that does you any good, but there you go. Let's check out what we can brew. Now it looks like all 3 of these can go at once, and I do know that everything starts with nether. What I don't know is it going to use 1 for all 3 bottles, or is it going to use 3 for 3 bottles, 1 each? So we'll have to find out. Everything has to have a base kind of with nether wart. And isn't that awesome that we were at the nether and got to collect some nether wart, got to collect our hard-won blaze rods to make our powder and our stand. I thought that was fantastic that I've already got everything for this. There it is, our awkward potion. I want to kind of keep one of you out. Let's see if I can do anything with this other stuff. Let's see what we get with the blaze powder. That's obviously a brewing thing, so we gotta check that out. Let's see, we've also, there's the new repair system, but we got to check that out already. And that's that situation where 10 and 10 make 25. That worked out kind of nice. There is the, well, we've done the repair. Oh, there's babies! What do we get? Potion of Strength. Not bad. The breeding system from point 2, from 2 pre-release that we did, that we got to kind of doppelganger. Let's see. No, I know redstone and glowstone does affect potions, but I think you actually have to have a proper potion first. Not sure if sugar will. Ah, sugar will. Okay, let's see what we get from sugar. We used to be able to, from the last pre-release, go out, and I showed you guys, you can pop a new full-grown animal from an animal, and you can spam it. As long as you kept feeding them wheat, you could keep getting babies. Well, there's been a change, and it's a change. Some don't like it because they like the idea of farming. I think it's an appropriate change. It limits the speed at which you can breed. It makes it a cooldown. Swiftness. Not bad. I think we've done all of our combinations, so let's see if I can do the redstone now. Not sure if it'll let me do mixed company. Oh, apparently it does. So you now have to give them a cooldown. The animals have to have a little break before they can pop out another baby. So that's probably a good thing on the animals. And you actually get a little miniature bobble-headed adorable baby. So we're definitely going to go check that out, and I've already got wheat for that. We haven't made it to a mushroom biome to explore, so I really want to go ahead and plant a couple of those. I've got my bone meal. We can see what that looks like. And, oh, it extended it. That's more than double. We went from 3 to 8 on all of those. That's great. Not a bad return. So we will definitely want to take a look at the babies in a little bit. But first, the enchanting table. Now, I already talked about the repair. I don't want to put my my iron armor in because it got beat down so fast. I don't want to waste my precious enchantments. What are enchantments? Obviously, I can use the 1 or the 2 and not the 11. It's using this number down here as currency. So I have filled this bar with those little green experience orbs 5.5 times. So my available to spend to buy currency-wise is 5. So I guess I don't mind going maybe up to 3. We'll see if it doesn't take too long. There's a 3. Now what am I enchanting this with? I don't know, but it's shiny, so it's enchanted. Doesn't that make it better? I really don't know. It's kind of random. This here, these little hieroglyphics, that actually is an alphabet. It is the standard galactic alphabet, and it's from an old Commander Keen game series. So see, I could use 1 and still have 1, but I guess I'll still go for 2. The Commander Keen game series, and it's kind of a neat nod from Notch to that alphabet. But they're still sort of random. You can take each of these letters and go to a website and see the actual translation and kind of ferret it out. That's fine. Or there are even mods already available that will automatically translate for you. But in the end, it's still, random sort of bleep, blop, bloop. There you go. Red, cold, green. I don't know. Let's see what that looks like. That's great. Shiny. Shiny means good, right? Alright. And finally, oops, not you. There. Oh, better be careful when you go to block. You might mesmerize yourself with your shiny new diamond sword. Okay, yeah, it's night. Let's go ahead and sleep. Maybe find something to hit with this new sword and go find those baby animals for breeding. Alright, spider. You're probably on my roof. Yep, you're on my roof. Come on down here. Don't make me come up there. Die! Well, an arrow and 2 swings. I don't know if it's particularly stronger, but there you go. Alright, we are off to plant some giant mushrooms and check out some babies. And as we do, I want to talk to you about a couple of other changes. Oop, good, it didn't pop on me. I thought I might get stuck in it for a minute. There they go. Aren't they cute? People are doing some really interesting things with building and using these for other materials, which is very interesting. This also kind of eliminates the whole need for a mushroom farm, because you can just grow one, chop it down, and have a whole bunch of that type of mushroom. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Oh, the ender pearls. That's another thing to tell you about. This is just kind of front page news here. In fact, it is front page news on the Minecraft forums. With the 1.93 pre-release, immediately on its heels came pictures and updates from Notch about a new epic kind of a project. Oh! I have a surface area lava pool. And it looks kind of cool too. Cool. I had no idea about that. Just looking for animals. And he started posting and tweeting about the Ender Realm. Oh, baby piggy! I actually thought you only came from breeding. But I guess there's a natural life cycle that occurs even without the breeding. Speaking of breeding, let's do that. Find some more of you. The Ender Realm and the Ender Dragons. Hey guys, come on up here. Dragons. I've said it, folks. There you go. Now, Notch has talked about dragons for a long time. So to actually see one was awesome. Even though it did sort of look like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, we did get a picture. There it is! There's the baby! Oh! Of a dragon. Now, he's got a skin in it, of course. That's why it was a big, giant puffball of a nondescriptness, but it is shaping up and it's going to be a dragon, which is exciting. The Ender Realm and Ender Dragons, kind of like the Nether, it's going to be a whole nother place to go and explore with new things. So that is really exciting. Now, people had kind of been speculating about something like this because in the strongholds, they were finding these unusual kind of portal-looking things, these shiny rings, but they lead to nowhere currently. I think you even sound different. So cute. And we're not sure, of course, if you have to... oh, cool. There's a new swamp, and I don't have... Haha! I will make shears. I'm going to get some vines for my porch. We're not sure if you have to go to a stronghold to be able to access this, if you'll be able to make the portal yourself with exotic ingredients, but they do kind of exist, so that is exciting. So that is some more news, and I was actually going to take my ender pearl some time ago and just throw it on the ground and say, look, we've teleported, ha! But it just kind of got forgotten about, and now I'm glad it did, because for all I know, I'm going to need those ender pearls to help get to the ender realm, or to defend myself there, or whatever. So I'm kind of keeping you, and I might even have to go farm Mr. Enderman for more of you. Very nice to find a swamp right there. So, anyway, there you go. Now, as far as those strongholds go, one other thing that I almost forgot about, right now there is a bug in the 1.93 pre-release, and it actually is it's a debug tower. There is a tower, some of you might come across it, of glass blocks, and it leads, if you break them, it leads straight down to a stronghold. So it's kind of like a developer marker to find them quickly. Then they accidentally got left in, so that's going to be removed. But what do you do if you're a vanilla WoW player like I am, or if you are a vanilla Minecraft player like I am, and you want to just come across a stronghold? Well, you can either happenstance across one, or you can find one legitimately in the official 1.9 update. They're going to give us a way of detecting or finding a stronghold naturally and built into the game really. So that is also very exciting, and those mushrooms are cracking me up there. So there, now I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover. 1.93, very, very cool. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed checking out some of the new stuff with me. Until next time.